Shalom. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is brother Amna Wahala from Gem in Chicago, and I'm just going into a quick lesson, alright, about, for you're not ignorant of Satan's devices, alright, and right now you're seeing on the news, alright, they're pushing this heavily right now, alright. They're talking about this bird flu. And, I was just watching a couple of videos, on the CBS News. I usually like to watch CBS, all right, because I just find it more accurate, all right. And yeah, I was just like looking at these recent news sources, all right. Talking about this deadly flu strain, all right, detected in Nevada in the cows for the first time, right? And and now they're saying they can pass to other mammals. Then you got this other video that I was also watching. At least 7 cases of bird flu detected in New York. And I remember watching one of these videos. Right, there's this physician. Alright, he was speaking about how, I think it was in Nevada. All right. He drank some poultry milk, whatever. All right. He drank some pasteurized milk, and he ended up getting sick. All right. And now they're talking about in another news here on this news, they're talking about how they were basically closing down, all right, a poultry supermarket, all right, or the concerns of bird flu. Now let's just play this video, all right, see what's going on.
Bird flu is spreading across America, and it's prompting action from local leaders. New York Governor Kathy Hochul closed live bird markets in New York City and 3 surrounding counties after 7 cases were detected during routine inspections. Just this week, a new strain of bird flu was detected in dairy cattle in Nevada, the first ever detection of the variant in cows. The outbreak has set the prices of eggs soaring, pushing some supermarkets to ration supplies and some restaurants to add surcharges to their menus. CBS News correspondent Lilia Luciano is following this for us. She joins us now from a local market in Queens, New York. Lilia.
Oh yeah, in this video, this woman, she tells it that these farmers and whatnot, or they're about to start killing animals that may have the bird flu. And really, what Esau's trying to do, he's engineering a famine. All right, he is engineering a famine. But nonetheless, I'm gonna start with 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. The saints should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. And then the first go around with the CV19, all right. Esau used, all right, he pushed fear, all right, to the population, to where he's able to control them and shut America down. All right, he put everybody in lockdown, all right. And now the same thing is happening again. All right, they're pushing forth this bird flu. And I also remember watching other recent videos, all right, the Malcolm has posted, all right, in our group meet. We were watching this video where Esau is spraying something in the skies, all right, and it's like this foggy substance, and you can see parasites and whatnot, and people were getting sick, all right, people were getting sick by that substance. All right, and not too long ago, you also had Bill Gates, talking about, another pandemic that is coming. All right, and hey, who knows? This may be, the very next pandemic, to where, all those who took the juices, right, those needles, or they might even start dropping dead soon. Well, nonetheless, I'm going to just play this video.
What can you tell us about Governor Hochul's order?
So the governor of New York decided to shut down all live poultry markets. This is what the order says, in multiple counties, including, of course, in New York, because there have been 7 cases detected in poultry markets or live poultry markets in the Bronx, in Brooklyn, and in the Bronx and Brooklyn are 2 of them. And the issue seems to be that what they're trying to do is contain, although it's only 7 cases and they have not been, the virus has not passed on to humans at all, they want to make sure to contain the problem because, of course,
she said the virus hasn't passed on to humans at all, but hey, I believe it's somewhere in Nevada, all right, and one of the first videos I was watching, all right, an individual already has drunken milk, right, and it contained the bird flu, and he basically got sick, all right.
Easily spread to other animals. What is important to keep in mind is that the virus will only affect humans if it becomes dangerous to humans is if the virus mutates and can be transmitted from human to human. The order goes like this. The poultry markets have 3 days to sell all of their, of course, unaffected poultry chickens. And then there's going to be 5 days where they have to maintain the markets shut down. They have to do thorough cleaning, disinfecting, and then there's going to be inspectors from the Department of Agriculture of the state of New York going into each one of the something like 70 markets that exist that have live poultry, at least within New York, and pass on inspection, and then they could start selling again. Of course, the owners of these markets are very concerned, and some of them have told us that, look, it's too much, or they went too far in shutting down the markets because it's just 7 cases. They know how to detect this, and it hasn't been a widespread issue, so it's really messing with their business.
Leah, from your reporting, are you finding that normally the pasteurized eggs, milk you buy from your store, those are fine? It's really the raw products that people are being urged to stay away from at this time?
Yeah, I think, it's important to manage the concerns and that there not be widespread panic. Of course, it's the Super Bowl this weekend. Chicken wings are a big part of it. It's extremely low, the risk of getting the bird flu from consuming chicken or eggs, and they're only focusing on these live markets. The way somebody would get infected, if they do get infected, is it's been people who touch the sick or dead chickens. It's very rare that it would go into eating eggs or poultry. So, in order to manage that panic, it's important, and this is something that the owners have also said. Look, it's a far measure, but it's important to be safe.
All right, Lily Luciano, thank you so much.
I believe it was like this video. They're talking about, they're about to, start killing animals. They may have the bird flu, but hey, Esau's engineering. Esau's engineering a famine. All right. Nonetheless, I'm gonna just go straight to the scriptures because hey, we might even just face another lockdown. All right. Which I believe so. All right, I believe that's definitely gonna happen. Luke chapter 21 and 29. They speak to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of yourselves that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, is nigh at hand. So hey, as we're seeing these prophecies come to pass, already we know that, Yahushua is about to return and is about to establish rulership, alright, because we see these prophecies coming to pass, alright. We're seeing the pestilences, alright, the famine that's getting engineered right now, alright. People are about to have a lack of food, alright. The wars and rumors of wars escalating, these trade wars that are going on right now, alright, between the U.S. and China, which is only going to escalate even worse, alright. But these prophecies that are coming to pass, alright, it's letting us know that hey, our salvation is nigh, nearer than when we believe. Verse 31. So likewise, when ye see all these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, is nigh at hand. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. And then all the prophecies got to be fulfilled, all right, in order, all right. The MOTB still has to be implemented, all right, before the destruction of America comes, all right. Verse 32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. We'll bring out Luke 4:9. Actually, I must bring up Malachi 1:4. And then, as we get closer to the end, right, you already see Esau is beginning to, reveal himself even more. All right, the son of perdition is revealing himself. All right, he's showing his true horns. You got Esau, all right, passing those executive orders, and hey, everything's about to get even more draconian. But here in Malachi it says 1:4, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down. They should call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. And hey, Esau's going to cause a lot of destruction, or Esau's going to cause a lot of terror, in the coming months. Or Esau's about to, move fast with his agenda, alright? Because he knows that he has but a short time. Alright, so, Esau is going to have to come down with that great wrath. He's about to come in like a flood, right? In order to, accomplish his new world order. But it says in the scriptures, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord has indignation forever. And hey, the Lord's not going to allow Esau, alright? The Lord's not going to allow Esau to accomplish his new world order agenda, alright? When Esau begins to start to fill his belly, alright, that's when the Lord is going to throw a monkey wrench in all of his plans. But nonetheless, that was it. Lesson. We may very well, which I believe we will go into another lockdown. Alright, this virus will, which I believe it will get out of control. Alright, because all those who took the juices, alright, you never know what could happen to them. I mean, really, the majority of them are already dropping dead. But hey, those 5G towers are basically everywhere now. ESO can change the frequencies on these towers to where something might even erupt in those who took the juices. Alright? But I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, and Shalom.